yeah, so I've been playing my placement matches now, and I'm at my 5th placement match. I'm halfway through to getting a rank in Age of Empires 2. In Age of Empires 2 ranked, right? And I've seen some patterns here. One of the patterns is out of 5 matches, I did win the first one, but then I lost the 4 following due to different reasons. I think my starting in Dark Age is it's not perfect, but I can usually get it done quite okay. My idling is much less, and as you can see now, this is one of the matches I lost. At this moment, just before this guy shoots the boar here, the thing disconnected. I am not in control anymore. This whole match just is one of the losses where I lost connection to the server. That's very, very annoying. But if the big problem I've seen so far that I have when it comes to my to me learning Age of Empires 2, right? It's the it's not necessarily timing, because timing wise, yeah, here they go, because I had clicked them while the free screen was frozen. I tried to select villagers and click the boar in case the boar was in the base. I couldn't see where the boar was whatsoever. And yeah, so the pattern I've seen is that the things I have problem to deal with is not necessarily the transition from ages. Well, it happens. You see here he's AFK for a little while he comes out. Idling villagers here and there, just trying to find the board, trying to pull properly, trying to catch this guy not doing anything there. I don't know why he was standing around. There are definitely flaws in my game plan, but the big thing is really I don't know what the emergency contingencies are when I get Dark Age or Feudal Scout Rushed. So I've been trying to combat this in a couple different ways. The last game I created 5 spearmen, I think, because I hadn't scouted, but I did expect a scout rush, and I thought maybe it won't be so bad for my economy if I just create some spearmen in advance and just have them loitering around base. It still wasn't enough. I couldn't defend properly against the rush. And I think this will be the next step I need to deal with. So if I look at learning Age of Empires 2, what I see as the most important parts of learning the game as a new player, as a completely new player, I think that learning a build guide, like learning a build and following the build, that's step 1, trying to get those numbers down, trying to get those numbers as tight as possible, and not mess up. I think on this match that I forgot to pull second boar, for example. That's quite annoying. But that's like step 1. And then step 2 will have to be, while trying to chip away at the time differences for everything, all the timings, and while trying to min-max all the micro with the villagers and the boars and the goats and whatnot, to also have pre-made plans what I do when something happens. I still don't know what units counters what, and I still don't know when I get rushed with this, I act with this. I think just creating this very easy, very, very easy pre-made plans, and even if they don't happen, still have them. Because, oh, I do get the boar. Oh, cool. Even though that might not happen, just having them removes this mental strain. It removes the mental buffer. Oh, will I lose her? Maybe, maybe not. I think I'll lose her here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That still happens. I need to start practicing garrisoning in the town center to kill the boars with the volley. but I honestly don't have the micro for it at the moment. But having these game plans in the back pocket that you can just pull out is what really differentiates a old player from a new player. That's what I think, because you need a certain degree of game knowledge to have a counter plan ready to go. So, for example, now as I'm learning and playing the game as a new player, the mental strain is quite high. I'm trying to remember my timings, what to do when to level up, when to get out of Dark Age, etc., etc. And I haven't taken time to research or to create plans for these occurrences. So I think what I want to do, I want to have a defense against Dark Age or Scout Rush in Feudal. I need to create Barracks and Spearmen earlier. Or scout them, that's the other option. If they're not rushing, I don't need to worry about this. So microing scouting might be a solution, or placing barracks and getting spears might be another solution. And then the second thing I want to start thinking about is wasting wood to wall, to full wall. And I've seen a couple of guides on the subject. I saw Hera's video and I saw some other dude's video on it. And luckily this game is so dang old that there's a billion, million, gazillion resources on it. Which I'm very thankful of. T90, Spirit of the Law, etc., etc. I've been on the YouTube account I made to like just post my videos, the Lone Dromon account. I've also made sure to subscribe to every Age of Empires 2 and 4 content creator I can think or imagine that can be useful to me, just so I have everything in one place. And when I upload videos and I start getting more engaged in the game and strive forward, because I have some stuff I want to do. Well, this is maybe a little bit of a sneak peek, but I want to do a sort of newbie tournament where a select small group of new players team up, and it will be the team who wins. So there's not that big strain on the individual player to perform well, because I think games like this should be enjoyed at all skill levels. We really should let people just have fun, and I want to create content and create things to push that forward. Look at these guys. Okay, there we go. Finally something. And where was I? Was I rambling? I don't know. Either way, get better with the boars is like classic. Get better with the timings is one, but spearmen out. Couple spearmen. Look, why do I have these barracks here and no spearmen out? And then I also want to full wall the base, and I think that's what I'll need to do to then rush to castle as fast as possible, because I will try to use since I play Romans, I play Byzantine, I play Gojara, the Indian faction. Is that how you pronounce it? Probably not. But I want to rush to castle to use their special units. I love the Chakram throwers. They're such a cool unit. Anyone played the Tomb Raider game for PlayStation 2, the Lara Croft and the something, where you can be that nerd guy with the Chakram? Am I remembering that correctly? It was like a really badly made game. Absolute horrible production. Either way, get the elephants and the camels, get the chakrams, get the Roman boys on horses. What are they, sergeants maybe? And get the maybe do some score brushes with the armor bonus from the Romans. Like, that's what I want to do as a player. So I need to be able to get these survival contingency plans to get out of Dark and Feudal pretty like unscathed. So that's what I'll be working on for my next 5 matches. But since my first match, I won it. My first placement match, I won it because it was against, and that's the one that's on the YouTube. I mean, that's fun to me to win the first match, but yeah, it did feel kind of overwhelming from my side. The second match I got Dark Age rushed. The third match, I got Dark Age rushed. The fourth match, I lost connection to the game, and it stopped. And the fifth match, I got Dark Age rushed. So, so there's definitely, like, I see a pattern here. I don't think, like, here we are in Feudal at, how many minutes are this? Where do we see this? Where do we see the timing on this? Okay, I'm not sure, I don't see it anywhere. Either way, here we are. Can I just ask maybe? No. Is there a time? Okay, whatever. Either way. I see the pattern where I do not have these walls up in time. I do not have my spearmen out, and I only have I have 4 spearmen out here apparently, but it still isn't enough in the end. And it might be like, am I walling improperly? Should I grab another villager here and do this? I have 2 men on gold here. I know, ignore that. I was doing something else. You know, new players, baby steps. And I think creating these security, like safety contingencies, where you know the response to this early game aggression, that's kinda how I will try to get out of my placement matches, and hopefully try to create a method to learn the game and rise in the ranks. Look at this. He has so much military. He has bowmen. I should have scouted that. My scout was just sitting here. You know, I could have run over there and checked what he was doing. I start building something here, but it's not enough. And yeah, maybe I should have, I don't know. I think pulling the villagers is the deal, but I fumble with getting them into the TC. It's not enough. I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can put up a tower or something, or nah, it's just not. It's not worth it. I don't remember this match. It's Bowman. I thought he was rushing with scouts actually. Either way, early aggression, no contingency plan, not getting the walls up in time. Stuff like that is definitely what's going to be my focus for my 5 next matches. And while maybe you don't think this is interesting, and while you don't, like, oh, what value does this give to me, or to as an OG Age of Empires 2 player and whatnot? I just thought it could be interesting to see how just a person would, like, this is the dumbest. Why would I do that? I think maybe they auto-pulled, maybe they just went. I don't know. Maybe it could be interesting for you old players to see how a person tackles the game, coming into it with a fresh set of eyes and trying to understand the meta and understand how to learn it from the beginning and up. I will keep at it and see if I can do my next 5 matches, get my placements, and hopefully have some sort of interesting game to showcase, because unfortunately every one of these 5 matches have either been a stomp from my side, me getting stomped by the opponent, or a disconnect. So unfortunately not much interesting to watch there. I've had some fun matches against friends, but I haven't showcased them because I haven't asked if that was okay yet from my friend's side. Either way, that's what I wanted to talk about today, and it's done. This has been Lone Dromon, otherwise known as Fajafa, because I cannot change the Age of Empires name in game yet. I may need to change my Steam name, and I'll be back once I get my placements. As always, thank you for watching, and good luck in your matches.